Well, somehow it has been a year, and Vlogmas is now happening again. So this is me. I've just woken up, or not just woken up. I put on some clothes, but I am back in Miami. I have cut my trip short. I will not be staying for Art Basel. I just really can't stand to be around like partying or wasting time right now. Not that I really ever can, but there's times where there's utility to showing up at certain things. That now does not feel like that season of my life. So I'm staying for literally just today to speak at Decentral, which I already spoke at yesterday, which is like a crypto conference. And then I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm also leaving just because I have given myself a facial and I have scabs all over my face and I just don't want to be, I have many factors that I don't really want to be here right now. Anyway, as the first day of Vlogmas is upon us, because it's November 29th, which means I have 2 days to edit this video to get it out on December 1st, I'm going to take you through how insane of a day my normal life is. I'm going to take you from waking up now to having to go speak to giving readings to possibly hanging out with friends if they can figure out what we want to do. So first thing I'm going is I'm heading over to Equinox to work out. I have about an hour to kill before I do need to get ready to go speak at noon. It's going to be a time crunch, like severely, but when is it not in my life, and we always make it work. I'm just going in, I'm going in this aloe set that I've had for forever. Literally, I've had this for probably 4 or 5 years now, but it's great, and aloe rocks. I'm not sponsored by you guys, but I see you sponsor people, so if you want to take the Celsius spot in my life and give me some ad revenue, feel free to. I never ever film in the gym. I just find it not even like cringe or uncomfortable. It's just like I'm already being noticed in the gym because either people know who I am or they're like, who's this bitch with all the tattoos and all red? Like, it's like, who the fuck is this? So I don't need to bring any more extra attention to myself in the gym. You don't need to see me doing deadlifts in the gym, whatever. So I'm just going to go get coffee, get gym, go do gym. I already made an espresso, but I hate espresso. Like, for whatever, oh my god, I just hate espresso. Smelling it reminds me of being in Berlin, though, in the Ritz, because I would just have to go, smelling espresso now just reminds me of being in the Berlin Ritz, where I basically lived for half the year. I do want to go back at some point in the next few months, but I refuse to travel because I'm tired. So I'm going to go work out. Maybe I'll bring you with me. We'll see. Cheers. Oh, that's too hot. Now we're on extreme rush mode. I'm supposed to be at Decentral right now, but I mean, there's 30 minutes till I talk. It's okay. They're gonna fucking wait. Anyway, this is my fit for the day because I didn't feel like trying anything new. So I just have on this white skirt, corset, this parts of 4 necklace, these shoes, very whatever. Got this done in like 25 minutes, which is pretty normal for me. Unless I'm going live, it does not take very long for me to get ready at all. I pretty much know what I'm doing. So going to like haul ass over to Decentral right now. If you're there, you can say hi. Depending on my mood, I'll say hi back. I like speaking. I like meeting fans. So if you ever see me out in public, like, do say hi. I'm not scary. I'm the size of a peanut. So gonna call an Uber. Okay, really need, oh no, okay, no, we're good. We are good. Need to maybe do some gloss? No, I think we're good.
Hey, bud. I have no idea what the hell we're going to do. It's going to be a shit show, but it's going to be a fun shit show. Head over to the crowd. Sit in the chairs. Eventually, I'll call you one by one. Justin, William, prepare to dance. Hey, yeah! Hey, Austin and Eric. I don't know who's who. They look like the Winklevoss twins. Oh, Quindale, get up here! Woo! That's the whole crowd. Isn't he like... He's scary. Tom, get up here.
Okay.
Maren Altman, come on up. She's a TikTok queen.
This is why people hate crypto. 4. That looks a little slow.
To my soul ever doing coiner token promotion videos. I hate the fact that I did those. I did not do those from a malicious intent. I didn't understand the naivete of myself when it came to the projects, controlling the narratives of what they want and pumping and dumping on the back end. I think token promotions have to go away. People can sit here and they can say, you sound so hypocritical. You made money with them. Well, yeah, if I wouldn't have made money through token promotions, then I wouldn't be able to be on this platform and tell you that I regret it. Even the money is beside the point.
Agreed. Like I think people don't, like, once I know this because like my literal only sponsor partner ever was Celsius. Like, oh my god, I thought I'm gonna hold out for like someone that I'm like proud to say I'm partnered with, and then I was like, oh my god. So even when it's not even a project, I think that like with trustworthiness in this space, I'm at the point where it's like I literally only really talk about Bitcoin and sometimes ETH when it doesn't relate to anything else because until
well,
it doesn't matter what people's opinions
Right.
are on it. The fact is, legislation is coming
Yeah.
for us. And so you can say like, yes, we love to do certain promotions and we'll take money from people, but I'm telling you, there will be a day coming within the next year where these laws are changed and there will be ways to do them that are going to be legislated,
Agreed.
regulated, and they will be legal. But you're gonna have to jump through a million hoops to do these promotions. We're talking to people on the back end. We know this is coming. So, in my opinion, if we want to clean up the space, you cannot do promotions on things that have speculative prices.
Yeah.
It makes you too, like, even if you're trying to do it for the right purpose, it doesn't work. It's a broken business model. And I know tons of people because they come up and they talk to me all the time. They say, oh, we want to tell you about this one project. We definitely think you'll like it. No, I don't. I don't want to promote your project. Period. And I think if we stop out the stock market 2.0 bros, we remove your Kevin O'Leary's, we remove your SBFs, we remove the people that are all about centralization, and we stop the promotion, these speculative prices. If you have a game and there's a token of your game, that's whatever. You can talk about the game. You can't talk about the speculative nature of the price. If we stop that, in this next cycle, people do not get as wrecked, and we're having much more people flowing in, not feeling like they lost all their money.
Yeah.
I think a big part of all this is
You know, if anyone writes
Go ahead, let's go.
Go to Google and search his for invoice scam, you will find
you
all
are
the
not the
information.
father.
We don't need fathers. We are women. We don't need a father.
This is about women now?
I'm sorry.
We're crazy about women? Let me tell you, you lose. You lose. Period.
No, I'm sorry. Just because you think someone loses doesn't mean they lose. And I'm sorry.
I think, is this person a loser?
I'm sorry, I don't need a father here to guide me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why are you there and we're up here? Why? Better why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Even I was up on the stage.
Yeah. You what?
Even I was up on the stage. Even I'm a bloody speaker here.
Who are
But
you?
You know what? I don't go and fucking scam people. That's the difference.
all right. Hey, listen.
No.
We love that shit here. We really do.
You're my answer. Don't ask Danny to work on it.
Okay, listen. I want you guys to understand before she gets ready to interrupt again what you just saw. You see a person that runs a project that has a media sheet attacking someone else who has a media sheet. You guys understand the problem with this. First of all, we have not done a single sponsored video since January of last year, or January of this year. We pledged not to do any. We gave away 100% of our YouTube profits this year to our NFT community. 100%. Okay? The fact is that you have people that talk nonsense, that don't know us, that try to throw us under the bus. Meanwhile, I'm working with politicians and regulators trying to fix the space. You have loudmouth people that don't grasp what they're talking about, trying to get attention, and they're the real toxicity. If you don't know a person and you don't have proof of something they've done, and you're out here saying and accusing on Twitter, you are the problem. You are the reason why there's no trust in this state. This is the reason why every single person up here that I know are good people, we all get attacked nonstop. Here's the issue. There was a lawsuit filed. I did a video called Pan. The project, the day I released the video, they changed the smart contract. It was a totally different project after we released the video. A guy, makes a video about me. In the video, he literally accuses me of doing sponsored content without disclosing. That was the one thing we wanted him to just remove. That's all we wanted him to remove that. That was a lie and it was false. And then it turned into a narrative of people attacking me nonstop because of a lawsuit, because someone told 9 truths and 1 lie. Where's the accountability for the lie? Where is the accountability for people to be able to make up whatever they want about us because we're popular people in the space. That is wrong. To be able to non-stop attack people and people not be able to defend themselves, that is the problem in crypto. We have to be able to defend ourselves, and people get pissed at me because I actually defend myself. And why do I do that? Because I'm defending the integrity of every person on this stage.
Let's go.
I'm defending the integrity of every person. And meanwhile, you have just someone who comes in here so vitriolic. She's so mad, she's so angry, and she's doing the exact same stuff she's accusing me of. How many people who are...
I am not doing the same things. And you know what? I don't need a mic, right? If you're not going to give me the mic, oh, please, like...
Just explain what happened.
No, wait.
notice you're being
Guys,
Take your 10 seconds. You know what? This is the most famous show I've ever
and
been.
check all the things that he has done.
No one needs
Check it. Where's the evidence? Let's hear it. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Give me the evidence.
Don't give
Oh,
Give me the evidence. This is your moment. Prove
Show, baby.
Show me a media sheet. Show me a media sheet and say that's evidence.
alright, let's go and see, right? So guys, we can just go and check all the evidence posted by Zach XP.
A thread from a year ago.
Zach, it doesn't matter whether it's a year
Okay.
ago, right?
No, hold on. When you do
Please
this.
go and check all the evidence.
Oh, okay,
Right
so
here.
you're a
Zach
child molester.
XP.
You're a child molester. You're a child molester.
Okay, can you let me complete now?
No, I don't have to back it up with
Then
evidence.
why?
It's just something that I said.
You know
This
what?
woman is a
The
child
due
molester.
diligence-
She's a murderer. She's a murderer.
Look at you, you're shaking. You know when people shake? Those are psychological evidences. You know when you're wrong, you
No,
shake. Shake.
it's baseless accusations.
No, it's not baseless. Okay, you know what? You
So
know
someone can tweet
So why-
something. So someone can
It's not
tweet something.
tweet.
It's accurate.
It's not. Oh, he has
Present
posted
it.
one.
Present it. Right here.
Let's
Right in
go
front of
and
her.
check, guys.
Right there. Hey, hands up for the child molester murderer. Because I can say anything that I want to say about somebody, and it's okay. I don't have to present real evidence. All I have to do is make an accusation that she's extorting people and investing money, and people accept it as true because I make it a tweet. That's the problem. That's the problem with WebT.
Why don't you try that then, right? Try that.
That's what you're doing to me right now. You are
Please,
trying.
let's
Let's just
try
be
that.
honest for a second, though.
Yes, go.
You shoot FTT too.
No, I did not.
It happened. It's
Guys.
like
This-
we're not
this-
here to cause.
So are you saying that I got paid? Are you saying I got paid? Are you saying that I got paid by FTT?
We all make mistakes.
Are you
We're not
saying that I got
perfect.
paid by
Why is not
FTX?
one person-
Excuse me, sir, I'm asking you a question. Are you, when you say the word shill, do you mean that I was paid to promote that token? What was it?
You don't
Ah, you gotta let me
necessarily
finish.
have to be paid.
Oh, okay, so what you're saying is the equivalent, what you're saying is, sir, is the equivalent of someone giving an honest opinion on a coin is shilling. This is the problem.
Well, you
I've been
can buy
attacked.
a bag, chill it, and get your bag spot. This
Oh, okay, so
That's how
let's go
the
back.
space is built, bro.
So you think that I'm sitting in front of a computer and I make a video and as soon as I do it, I'm sitting there and click sell.
I hope not. I don't.
You don't understand my life. I have zero time.
Jesus Christ. So I just finished speaking at Decentral. Our panel was like blown up. Like it just didn't, we're having like a normal talk and then all of a sudden this woman asks BitBoy about like previous projects, like Ben about previous projects he's done that ended up dumping, like calling him a scammer. Like one of the people that thinks that a thread online means the world and that it's all true and that's the end of the story. And then like literally I'd say it was 30 minutes of constant arguing. Like this woman is about to throw hands. Ben is defending himself. He did a really good job. But like, of course the one panel I'm on ends up being just so like out of control. Like the one, I actually wasn't the one, but yesterday I was on the panels too. But like the one today was just like severe. I'll include the footage. I'm just leaving now. I'm not staying for this. I also have my, whatever this is. I don't know what W31A is, but apparently that means something. I now am like walking the mile back to Brickell because since I'm not walking miles a day here, it feels awfully strange. But the one speaking I would have today ends up becoming violent, just of course. This is my first day of Vlogmas where I'm like vlogging every day of December, but I do it 2 days early so that I can edit it. And like, it's just been the most synchronistic day from like a woman yelling on stage, like violent, to like us meeting. And we're talking about where this is Nicole. I'll tag you in like the show notes in the description. We're talking about how like as women, like my shine says nothing about yours. There's room for everyone, and the competition needs to fucking stop. I don't give a shit about you in a good way. Like you don't give a shit about me. It's just there's room for everyone, and I'm just talking about like. Yeah,
how women are pitted against each other.
We literally found
all
each
the
other on
time.
the street, and like already this is just come.
Already
like,
we're in love. We're together now.
Finally. Like ran into Nicole on the street in Brickell, which is crazy. I was walking back from Decentral. She was walking to her hotel. I was walking to mine. And we just had a really long talk about like my goals in this in like entertainment and what I want to grow into, and like her opportunities and what she's doing, and just had the most synchronistic conversation. And over the past few weeks I've had such alignment in my life in the sense that I have quite literally only done what feels appropriate internally, in the sense that like if something feels like it's too much effort or off, I simply will not do it. I'm not in situations where I have to explain myself or anything, but I've just had nothing where I feel obligated or tense. I've omitted that from my life, and it's led to these beautiful situations where Nicole is listening to Abraham Hicks like law of attraction things while I am here listening to I'm just the synchronicity of us running into each other and discussing some goals and plans I have that she can maybe help out with was just huge. And seems like when I need to be in LA part of this December, seems like it would be a perfect time for us to do some things together, and like just the synchronicity. So like yeah. New lingerie set from Agent Provocateur. I can't really show it because it's see-through, but it's like the most beautiful gift wrapped looking set ever. I can like, let me see. You do this. It's so pretty. I got this yesterday because I had a gift card at AP that I had not used and was going to expire, so I needed to use it. I just took pictures, and I can feel I'm losing my voice. I just feel like losing my voice. It's been a tired, long day, but I am going to go out to an event, this MoonPay event, because might as well do one fucking event while I'm here instead of just totally chickening out. Not chickening out, but like do it, like, you know, just not. And I'm gonna go with my friend Nicole, so I'm going to get dressed very quickly and take this off, even though I think I got some fire pictures in it, so that was the important thing. Just got back from being out with my friend Nicole. There was this there was like a street blocked off, and the shops in the street turned into like NFT galleries. That's the best explanation I have. They're just a bunch of like screens of JPEGs basically. I ordered some food and it just arrived, and I have a little like turmeric golden milk situation. Okay, just tastes like almond milk. I don't really taste the turmeric, but I guess it's cute. I need to go through some content, post some things on TikTok and Reels because the past day has just been crazy. So after that, gonna eat and get to bed, but I'm glad that I kept up the facade of being like a pretentious art literate person during the hour that I was out, because NFT or like art events, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like I don't know, like what JPEG, whatever, cool colors. There was one cool piece of art though that did look like Coraline. I ordered from a place I've never ordered from in Miami. I love how like it's literally the week of Art Basel and people are like out and doing shit, and I'm just like, I literally leave early to order vegan food in my room. Anyway, it's from Holy Vegan Kitchen. I'm watching the new CoffeeZilla video where he talks to SBF apparently. I know there'll probably be a day where I just get wrapped up in something that I have no idea what I'm even doing, and somehow it ends up being, like, I'm like honestly waiting for when somehow me minding my own business with my luck ends up getting me in some huge debacle, even bigger than fucking anything, and I'm just like preparing myself to one day probably have to talk with CoffeeZilla like you know what I mean. I don't mean that I'm gonna do anything like SVF or like, no, I don't care to interact with finances in that way whatsoever, but like knowing my luck, you know what I mean, like there'll be a day. Anyway, I got a salad, alright, so basically, let me see the situation. I hate the fucking scab, but I don't care. So I got this side salad, and then I got a plantain tempeh wrap, but I asked for a lettuce wrap, but had I known it was this small, I would have gotten a normal wrap. I thought it was gonna be like a fucking burrito, so I was like, I'll just do the lettuce, but I should have gotten normal. Anyway, there's like, let's see. There's tempeh, there's like plantains, there's tempeh and plantains in there. That's what's underneath there, so yeah. You can kind of see better. And then I got a cookie, so that's that. I'll probably still be hungry after this, so I might order room service. IDK. Quite a first day of Vlogmas. Yeah, would expect nothing less. It's gonna be my only full day here in Miami because I'm leaving early, I think I mentioned. I just changed my flight and was like, I need to get out of here. I'm also losing my voice, and so I can just feel my throat like closing up, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna be flying back tomorrow. We'll do a little travel video, and hopefully there are not people yelling around me all day, but welcome to the month spent with me.